1.5 to 3.5. Kyle, good morning this morning.
Good morning, guys.
What'd you try and do this week?
This week I went and played pickleball, but first, it's National Talk Like a Pirate Day, right? Did you guys go over that yet?
I didn't know that.
You tweet that out.
Yeah, that you said you were doing something with golf. I was like, no, I was making a pirate joke. Like, why couldn't the young pirate make it into the movie?
Why
Why
not?
not?
You had golf in
Because
there.
it was rated R.
Oh my!
I think all pirate jokes have that. What's a pirate's favorite letter? Arr. I think all pirate
really
jokes
talk
are
like
What do you
that,
call
though?
a pretty pirate?
Arr.
Eye candy.
You are such a goof.
So it's talk like a pirate.
It's Talk Like a Pirate Day. I can't believe you guys aren't doing it the whole time on the show.
No, there's a reason
I
why
know why
we have.
we-
I
it's
know
not
why.
shocking to
yeah.
me.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's
so
Kyle.
we played pickleball.
That's Kyle's segment. All right. Thanks, Kyle, for coming in. What is pickleball?
Pickleball is basically tennis, but slower because it's a wooden paddle with a wiffle ball with the holes through it.
Yes.
So it slows the game down so people can do it, and you do it inside of a gym normally, or you can do it outside too. The people that I played at the Salvation Army Gateway Community Center on Union Road.
Did you do this before?
No, I've never played pickleball before.
Somebody-
Somebody told me about what other things?
Bill Cleveland's a big pickleballer.
Is he?
If that's yeah, he's
Okay.
a baller of the pickleball variety.
All right.
There are no pickles involved, though, right?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
What am I thinking of? What else did you play? You played blind ball. What was that
Yeah.
called?
Beep
ball.
Beep ball.
Okay.
Well, Kelly played that too.
Yeah. All right.
So, and there, if you look at the video on KTRS.com
Yes.
about, I don't know exactly how far in, but I shoot a rocket at Bill Cleveland and he folds up like a cheap card table.
Oh,
I felt kind of bad. It kind of got away from me. I was trying to go down the middle.
So you brought Cleveland into this now.
He plays every week there, and he's the one that told me about
That
this.
sort of makes a lot of sense about Bill Cleveland, that he's a pickleballer.
It could be.
Pickleballer.
But in this game, there's a ton of older people that play this game. Basically, when tennis gets too hard on your joints and everything, a lot of people switch to pickleball. Because
Hence the reason why Bill Cleveland plays.
Yeah.
he's an old soul, that Bill.
He's got arthritis. Where do you play this?
Like I said, this was at the Salvation Army Gateway Community Center that's in Afton. But they do have, St. Louis Post-Dispatch also had a big write-up a few weeks ago about 3 or 4 different locations around the area that are playing pickleball, and it's a lot of fun. I remember we played in PE in high school and had to do it, and it was okay. So I went and did this with Bill, and we had a great time. And there was Ruby's an instructor there, Ruby Moss, and they have a thing called the kitchen, which in pickleball you can't get right on top of the net.
Okay.
You have to stay back a couple feet, and there's a line drawn.
Right.
And she kept calling me for getting in the kitchen because I was too used to tennis. Like, I just wanted to go up there and slam it right down.
Right.
And you have to stay back to make it fair for everyone.
So there's a net. How far are the end lines apart? I mean, is it 10 feet? Is it 20 feet? Is it 30 feet? Is it?
Probably 20 feet, maybe
Okay, so
25
I mean,
feet.
it's
Maybe
more or less just an activity to sort of get out there.
It's a shrunk
And you
down-
thought it was the 7th game of the World Series.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
It was
So-
like a shrunk down version of tennis, basically, that you can
say,
do indoors.
Kind of tennis, ping pong, and
Yes.
wiffle ball all together.
And it's great. It's a whole lot of fun because you can hit the ball pretty much as hard as you want. It slows down so much that you can keep a lot of the shots inbounds, and
And what's the racket you use?
it's just a piece of wood. But it's a wooden
paddle?
racket
Great.
paddle.
That you can be used to beat kids with when you come home.
Oh my gosh!
That's what I was beaten with.
McGraw.
So it's a giant wooden paddle, like you play on the beach, like that game you play on the beach, that big huge.
Beach volleyball?
You know that paddle you play on the beach with
Oh,
the
you're
ball.
talking wiffle?
Paddle ball.
No.
Anyway,
I don't know.
It's a wooden
I
paddle.
can't even think it's Friday.
Arr, eye candy. Just start talking like pirates again. That was a better segment.
They actually said if you cut the paddle in half, there's like honeycomb inside of it and everything that gives it a little bit of a give when you're hitting the ball. But it's a whole lot of fun. Like I said, it's at the Salvation Army Gateway Community Center. Connie Reeker is out there, and you can drop in and play Tuesday from 9 to 11:30 a.m., Friday 9 to noon, Saturday evening 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. And we played on
Is there a website?
Was it a good
Wednesday
workout?
night. Yeah, I mean, it's what you put into it. I mean, I was very
Like
winded.
you were like in the U.S. Open. Like
I
you
was
were
getting
really-
into it.
You were like Venus Williams or Serena.
I think Serena more.
Okay, all right, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's the champion. All right.
Yeah. No, we played it, and I was amazed by
It sounds like a pretty good time.
it really was how much fun it was. And they would just rotate you in and out. And we stayed there for a couple hours just all right, next people up, and then you'd play with different partners and everything.
What's the website?
different.
Is there a website?
Just Google Salvation Army Gateway Community.
So you don't have the website.
Yeah, it's not right. Wait, no, it's not right. I told her to write down everything pertinent, and she didn't do it. But the video with the GoPro on, and then Bill takes a video where he's wearing the GoPro, and then you
Right.
can see me hitting the ball, not doing really well.
Right.
And it's one of those things that I did not. It snuck up on me. I thought it was kind of going to be.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Because
And it was-
that's what it
And
sounds
easy.
like.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I did think it was going to be easier. Like these ladies that are in probably their late 50s or early 60s.
Oh, hey.
I'm going to roll these people.
Don't
like,
rule women out.
And they were just amazing
Because they
all
got
about,
the angles and all that stuff.
Yeah, angles, hand-eye quickness. It's just unbelievable. So 2 weeks in a row, I've gotten schooled by the ladies.
Man, have you won a challenge?
No.
No,
No.
it's not
I
what would
love
Kyle
it.
win.
I
So,
know.
so there's a blimp coming to St. Louis.
I've seen this.
Are you going to rappel down the blimp?
I would love to.
Rumors.
so-
I don't want to kill him.
You shouldn't die.
Well,
from
no,
repelling.
actually, if we kill you, the ratings would be great on that.
for one day.
Repelling
Well, hey,
down a
that's
blimp?
all I need is one day.
And I've also
How
heard
many
you
hits
maybe
we
like,
get if you died rappelling down? You wouldn't rappel. You're a ranger. You're an army ranger. You're fine.
yeah, I'm not worried about repelling. And somebody said something about water skiing behind a blimp, which I have no idea how it's done, but
What?
That you should do.
that
But
sounds
he's
pretty
water
sweet.
skied already.
But not behind a blimp.
blimp.
Who wants to water ski behind a blimp?
That would-
Anyone that has a blimp?
I wouldn't want to do it, but I'd want to see somebody
you
do
want to
it.
see Kyle do it.
That's good. That would work. That would make up for the Crown Candy.
And then
epic
Jim
fail.
Holder was
Yeah.
saying, well, maybe they'll let me drive one of the Metro Links sometime, and we can. That'd be a pretty fun one too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, drive. They don't let anyone drive the Metro
I
Link.
know. I mean,
You might
have-
drive
need
it
a
off the
license.
rails.
You need a license.
You don't need a license.
For those who are listening or watching, you can also go on our Facebook page and let us know what you think Kyle should do.
Hold on a second. I don't even think there are drivers of the Metro Link. It's all done through computers.
Well, who says the doors are closing now? The doors are closing
That's
now.
like Surrey.
That's it.
It's Surrey. It's a
not
fake
like there's
person.
someone there every 10 minutes.
There's someone up there controlling
No.
it. These things are not on autopilot.
No, I think they're on autopilot.
Ooh, I don't think so.
My father was was a conductor for the Long Island Railroad. Those jobs are all going away. It's all done computerized.
Someone here has to know. I think the Metrolink still has a person in there. At least, maybe they're not touching things, but in case something goes wrong, they have the panic button.
Yeah, I would think
I'm pretty
it has to be
sure that those things.
someone.
So someone doesn't just break into the front of
I'm
it
trying
and
to
take
think,
over the
what
thing.
could you do next?
Ski
he
behind
do?
a blimp.
No.
Repel out of a blimp.
That is just not
Have you
safe.
have you rappelled when you were in Iraq? Did you rappel down things?
Now we did fast roping, which is basically where you don't clip in, you just slide straight down.
How far would you slide down?
Yeah. In training, we would do maybe 30 or 40 feet.
And you had to slow down at the end, or you'd
Yeah.
break your ankle.
Yeah, I did that actually.
You broke your
Hey.
ankle?
I broke my leg fast roping one time.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, wasn't great.
That was a good way to get out of going to Iraq.
Yeah. I was like,
Here's
well,
an
Yeah.
idea. The Blues starting their training. Maybe he can get on the ice with them.
Well, be a Blues. Also, the Pattonville Fire Department wants you to be a fireman for a day.
You were supposed to give me the number. I never
Yeah.
got it.
Well, they're gonna contact me.
All right,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right. How's Martin Kilcoyne's show doing?
We're doing great. Isaac Bruce on today.
Oh, nice.
Just got
Just got
nominated for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll talk with Isaac today.
Yeah. All right. One of the classiest guys you'll ever meet.
Yeah,
And one of the nicest guys you ever meet. All right. Kyle Buettner, who is Martin Kilcoyne's producer, and he's our lackey. Is that safe to say? He's
No.
our man about town.
I like that much
All
better.
right. Two,
He's a contributor here.
he's an Army Ranger, two tours in Iraq, and he's working here at the Big 550
And the big
KHRS.
message today is talk like a pirate. Arr.
Arr.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Kyle Buettner. It's 850, Big 550 KTRS.